A coworker who brags about carrying MEPA and never running out of money snatched my discounted lunch and said you didn't pay for it anyway. Every time we do a split to bill dinner, Valerie always finds a way to skip out. After eating her fill, she either plays dead or suddenly Tori remembers she has something urgent to do. If anyone asks her for her share, she gives them a sideways look. Everybody ate, so why should I pay more? We all breathed the air too. Why don't you charge for that? Because she has connections higher up. Since I was new, I volunteered to organize a company dinner and suggested we split the cost. Val zeroed in on this, ate, and then tried to avoid paying. Then she pretended to have a seizure to get out of it, thinking I could let it go. I smiled. She had no idea I'm not one to back down, content one. What is this? It's terrible, Val grimaced, forcing down another bite. It is something my mom spent weeks making just so she could send it to me, Mangum replied, staring at the empty wrappers in front of Val in shock. Val made a sound of disdain, spitting out what was left. Mick, did you say I could eat it? Megan's face reddened, and her eyes filled with tears. Mister, I offered you one to try, not the whole batch. Why would you eat all of it? She couldn't hold back anymore and started crying. Val raised a brow dismissively. Bucks, really, it's just a little food. I will pay you back next time, and honestly, it wasn't even that good. I can believe you're crying. People will think I bullied you or something. Curious, I asked the person next to me and blurted, what's going on? Why is she crying so hard? My colleague rolled her eyes at Val before answering. You hear news, so you would know, but Val's always pulling stunts to get free stuff. We all try to steer clear of her. Megan knew too. She just moved here from New Mexico. It's a big deal for her to get her favorite hometown snacks. Her mom even went out of her way to make them and send them here. She tried to be nice and let Val try some, and Val went and ate the whole lot, and then criticized her mom's cooking. Another colleague, clearly annoyed, joined in Madia's time. She says Val never pays anyone back if she is not mooching. She's cutting corners. Megan kept crying as Val yelled over her. You were crying over a few snacks? Hindabai, you look like some bumpkin from nowhere. Inspired even handle more than 3 dishes at a real meal. Megan went silent, shocked into stillness by Val's outburst, her cheeks still wet. I frowned. Was this really okay? I wanted to step in, but then Director Collins called, asking me to bring some paperwork upstairs. By the time I came back down, they had all dispersed. Too. At lunch, a guy mentioned Enshine ordering takeout. I have a discount code if anyone wants to join. He tapped my desk and asked politely, Marino, hey, I noticed you haven't had lunch yet. Want me to add something for you? I looked up from my work. Mir, sure, thanks. Just let me know how much, and I'll Venmo you. He smiled, saying we'd figure it out after he used the code. Beale bustled over her face, stretching into a big smile. Jamie, I haven't eaten either. Could you order me something? Jamie didn't respond and just walked away. Val huffed, was I am. What a miser. Someone nearby teased. Have you ever actually paid him back? Oh, get over it. I carry a murder bag. Do you think I'd cheat him out of some takeout? Val huffed, returning to her desk before standing up again and calling after Jamie. Come on, order me one more time. I swear once I owe you a full 1,000, I will pay you back. Jamie didn't even look back. When the food arrived, everyone collected their orders, but one was left unclaimed. Val grabbed it while no one was watching and started eating. When Jamie came back, he slammed a contract onto her desk. She took my food without asking, Val chuckled. Merster, I noticed it was just sitting there and I didn't want it to go to waste. Taking something without permission is stealing. This cost 20 bucks, Venmo me. Val's eyes widened. Merc, proof do you have that it was yours? Besides, you used a discount code. It probably covered it. You didn't even pay for it yourself. So what right do you have to charge me? Her twisted logic left Jamie speechless. Val, do you have no shame? Is it a matter of life or death for you to freeload every day? Val rolled her eyes, sneering.